Welcome to Anatomy of a Scene, where I look at scenes from a favorite famous movies and talk about them. On this video, I'm going to be looking at the opening of Scream, where Drew Barrymore's Casey Becker ends up getting killed. What I really liked about the Scream opening is we just dive right into it, where we see the phone rings and Drew Barrymore's Casey picks it up and she says hello, and it's like, hello, who is this? And she says, what's your name? Oh, it's what's your name? And it's like, it's Casey. It's like, what do and I like how the film opens or I like how it gradually gets darker and darker as the scene goes. It's very innocent at first. She, she says, "What's that?" He asks her what that sound is, and she says, "Oh, I'm making popcorn. I'm about to watch a scary movie." And she's like, "Do you like scary movies?" Uh huh. And what I really like is how it just slowly goes from a really light conversation to going to darker and darker and darker as the scene goes on, because she says, I really liked this. She's like, what's your favorite scary movie? And he says Nightmare on Elm Street, which was kind of a nice dig at Wes Craven. She says, oh yeah, well, the first one. She's like, which one was your favorite? The first one was good, but the rest sucked, which I don't know. I could probably say that New Nightmare really kind of was really more of the blueprints for Scream, if you think about it. But and then I really like her putting when she's talking about her favorite scary movie character, Michael Myers, and the she uses the butcher knife, which is something that Michael Myers used in the Halloween franchise. But what I really liked how this scene works is he starts. I liked how it's just the way his the voice changes. It's very nice, casual, and then it starts to go darker, darker, and eerier and creepier, and to that point where she says, name the killer in Friday the 13th. And she starts whimpering, it's Jason, it's Jason. Well, if you've seen it. Uh, and she's like, nah. And she says, oh, yes, it's Jason. I've seen that movie 15 damn times. And she says, well, if you've seen it 15 times, you know it's Jason's Voorhees. Jason's mother, Mrs. Voorhees. Jason didn't show up to the sequel. That's strike two. But I liked how it ended up, and I liked how the scene worked where she starts saying my boyfriend will come, and she thinks it's all proud and everything that her boyfriend will come and kick his ass, and he says, oh, it wasn't Steve, wouldn't it be? And it's just a great scene. I really liked how that scene worked, and how it slowly went from, like, even in the way the lighting works. It's very light at the beginning. And then it slowly goes from light to, she turns the lights off, and then she ends up getting butchered at the end of the scene. And I think it's a really good. I think it's a really incredible opening, and I was wondering, fans out there, what did you like about this opening, and what was it that made this scene great? Was it Drew Barrymore's character as Casey? Was it the just the I think for me, looking at it, I like how the tension works, where it goes from very innocent to horrifying, and I think that's what made Wes Craven's opening to Scream work really well. And I think the just the audio voice, but the way the audio kind of goes from a calm guy to the killer. So, what's your thoughts on this scene? Did you like it? Did it spook you when you were a kid? Does it give you an adrenaline rush now? Was it, you know, were you surprised that Drew Barrymore was going to be killed off in this scene or in the beginning of the movie? Because I think she was originally up for the Nev Campbell role. I think she was actually offered the Nev Campbell role, and she turned it down because I think she wanted to get killed in the she wanted to play the character that gets killed first. So let me know what your thoughts are on the opening for Scream. I know this is a little bit more talking about horror films, but I was just curious. Let me know. And as always, like and subscribe. Peace.